Across rural communities in the US, a crisis is unfolding with potentially catastrophic consequences. Affordable housing is in desperately short supply, while the rents for existing homes, which are often in disrepair, are rising to unaffordable rates. It's a story that PINETA ALEGRE-MAI knows all too well. Like many in rural communities, she's paid minimum wage and would be facing rent of close to $2,000 if she hadn't found help. Her message to politicians is simple.
Everything is so high now, everything is so expensive, and we don't get paid more. So everything goes up, but our pay goes up, it stays the same. We still get paid as a minimum wage, so we can afford it.
PINETA and her family now live here at rural neighbourhoods in Homestead. Rents are subsidised by the government, but projects like it are in woefully short supply.
Housing, we lose businesses, and if we lose businesses, our rural communities don't survive.
Rural Neighbourhoods President KIRK says if issues like funding, new construction and government intervention aren't addressed, the future for rural communities is bleak.
It may just require low-interest loans. It may require subsidies for rents. But without these, we're killing rural America. We're killing rural towns as people have to leave to find jobs in other places. And then they face a similar problem in urban America.
Across the US, newly arrived migrant workers, the elderly and the poor are facing a crisis that, if left unchecked, will have consequences for the entire nation. In many places, food banks are busier than ever, a direct effect of the rising cost of living. What projects like rural neighbourhoods do for families is give them dignity and security. But the picture for 8 million others across the US is growing increasingly desperate. Experts say 1 in 4 rural communities is now facing an affordable housing crisis, and one that's set to get worse if it's not addressed. Andy Gallacher, Al Jazeera, Homestead, Florida.